Hello, this time I decided to participate in another deck, this time the Council of Seven, where you then choose from your decks those that would be, I would say, prime ministers or ministers in your government, or well, in this case, in your realm, those advisors. So now I will show you my members of the members of my council, and then let's go to that. So one of those members would be this deck. Here we are seeing the Archpriestess or the High Priestess. So this one is from the Navigators of... Oh, this has a very long name. And though I like it, I don't remember its very lengthy name, which is Navigator Star of the Mystic Sea. That is very full of symbolism, and you can see many things, great colors, and what it gives me is the way to consider them non-binary gender advice. So here it's like leaving conventions aside, so many things you can see here where then it doesn't restrict itself to gender, so many androgynous figures can be appreciated in this deck, in many of the cards, strange figures. So it lets you deepen in many aspects of each of the arcanes, and then that's why this is among my council. Now let's go then to another, which is now the English Magic Tarot, that, as its names specifies, we can see then how it gives us, it gives me advice that focuses on, study many other things, not only to be thinking on inner strength or spiritual enlightenment, but also to consider other aspects. Do not get too distracted on tarot, on also divination, but then go back to other things you enjoy and that you would need to learn. So though we can give you advice, also consider other things. Do not get too concentrated on us, but also go do other things. So which is also a good thing to consider. But this is really good also because it, and the way that it shows and depicts many of the archetypes. So you can there appreciate them in a different way. So that's why I have this deck. Now moving on, let's check one that provides advice in many aspects. So if I need something general information, this is something that offers suggestions for, I would say, an ample range of situations for all kind of things. So as a general thing that considers many aspects, almost all of them, that's why I have this member of the council, which then also consider a lot of the elementals. So you can also take that into consideration when you use this deck. And now we have seen 3. Let's see our 4th member, or my 4th member, which would be the Celtic Dragon Tarot. And in this one, why do I have it? Well, I use it for shadow work a lot, and then that lets me examine then those things that sometimes I may not like to consider. But then that's a great help in that kind of knowledge that you may need to do sometimes to then see what you need to improve. So that's a great help, a great tool for that kind of information you may not like to get, but then that's why these advices are considered. So this is a great help for my council. And another minister or council now would be, let's see, number 5, I think now, would be the Impressionist Tarot. That helps me a lot when it's about emotions, or when I need to take into consideration feelings, how others see things, how I could be then not taking into consideration feelings, and well, all the water element. All that information can be given by this very beautiful tarot. And now let's move to another, which is then, instead of center in emotions, then it provides information about being pragmatic. So every time that I need to verify then something down to earth, this is the one where I can count on. So that will always provide information on that kind of thing. But you can see here I do use reversals, so many of those are now backwards. Here you can see. So it's very well, one of those, instead of being medieval, it's for last century, and then it lets you see them more information about modern life, so everyday aspects that you need to consult. You can do that with this, or at least for me, that's how it can help a lot. And then let's see, the other one I do love, so would be, I think, the 7th is the Sultan Tarot. Because I'm Costa Rican, then this also lets me remember my background, my Latin American background, so it gives me a lot of information, or reminds me that then, well, those roots are to be considered. Do not forget that then Eurocentric cards exist. There is also information very valuable from your own area. So with this, all that information can be obtained for me and by me, and then that's why I do love these cards and this council. So let's see, we've checked my Sultan, Housewife, English Magic, Navigators, Tarot of the Mystic Sea, Mystical, Viking Tarot is another one that I do love, and that because that one provides information on well, my Asatru beliefs. And then let's show it. One moment, let's see. And last but not least, then this other council in my inner realm, where you can see then what Scandinavian gods and entities can inform. For example, here we have Ymir, one of the first beings, and has the world card. So that's an example of how these cards communicate. I love this one, Thor lifting the cat, or Yggdrasil, as you see in the background with that form. So I do love what the messages from the myth sources can provide through those images, and many then advices that you get with these arcanes and their Viking or Scandinavian details that you can see, and again reversed, because I do enjoy also seeing that kind of information when you reverse them. And then that's my counsel. I hope you enjoyed, and let's compare with others and see then what they think. And so let's see the other counsels.